Hi everyone. Yeah, in this video, I'm going to share with you my software development setup. Yeah, this is Windows 11. I'm going to use Visual Studio Code. You can download Visual Studio Code from this website. Yeah, I'll put this in the video, the link below. Remember to install this first. Once you have installed, if you continue from the previous video, how to set up the Python in WSL, yep, then we can continue here. So let's get started with our command prompt. Yeah, this is the command prompt that we have, and then let me start up my WSL. Once the WSL is up and running, let me change to this directory, my home directory, and from my home directory, right, let's create a project. In this case, let's create a project. I call it my project, and then change to my project. In this folder, now of course we can actually start writing our program. You can run it here, but that's not a very good idea, especially when you have multiple projects, if all of them are using Pythons, and sometimes if you download different version of libraries, or some libraries that might have that might not be compatible, clashing, and or when you have too many of them, it's a bit cluttered, yeah, to your base Python. So one of the very important thing that we need is to create an environment. So after you create a folder, I think the best is to create an environment. So this is how you do it: Python 3 -m -v, and then usually I'll just use back the same name of the folder. So this will create the project, a folder inside here. What all we need to do is to activate this one. This is how you activate. You press a dot here, then slash the bin, and then activate. Now once activated, you see they have this extra words here. This means that the environment is activated, and all the libraries that you install, for instance, py install py0, it will be stored in this environment. So when this environment is deleted, then it is deleted. If you open a new environment, then it will have node related to this environment, and this py0 will not be available there. So you can see that in a way you are isolating all the libraries, yeah, that you downloaded and installed. Now once you do this, of course, if you want to do coding, we can just use a text editor like nano test.py. So let's see, let's do a print hello world. This is a simple way of doing it. Okay, let me show you. Yeah, you can do something like Python 3, and yeah, you get your project up and running. Now if you remember earlier, I mentioned that I like to use VSCode. So how do you start the VSCode? Now to start the VSCode with this, at this particular folder, you don't have to use nano. Nano is a bit primitive, yeah. So you can use your IDE by typing this code, then you space a dot, and you hit enter, and you realize that your Visual Code is fired up already. Yeah. So how do you know it's the same thing? If you look at the site here, you realize that the file that I created just now, is already here. Now in other words, you can start to do your coding here. Yeah. And to run it, alright, you don't have to come back here and run as well. You don't have to do this. Of course, if you want, you can do. But VS Code has a very good integration where you can run your Python code by just clicking on this one. It will start the terminal, and yes, you can see that the environment is also is ready for you already. So you have this terminal, and you can run your code directly. All right, I hope this is helpful for you. Before I end this video, I just want to show you one more thing. Sometimes, when we created some files that we want to take it out from this directory or put files in, yeah, there's another trick you can do. Is you can do this in type this explorer.exe dot as well. When you run it, yes, you will see that your Windows Explorer will straight away open up the content of this particular path. okay, or working directory. This is the particular path in the WSL, but no, this is the one, the actual one in your Windows. All right, I hope this is helpful for you. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Goodbye.